This is video log entry number 2. My name is Sampson, and I'm Lord Executive Dictator of Hellifyno. And the date is April 22nd, 2011 CE, which means that we are just over 4 months away from the beginning of the last Great War of the Apocalypse. Began, of course, when the Chaos Worm spewed forth from a chasm in our planet's surface and brought all of the hordes and demons and evils of hell out into reality. Since then, the universe has grown dim. There are still a few scattered packets of resistance here and there, shining lights burning against the darkness. Our own city of Consequence is one of these. Consequence. City of Hope. But even here, there really is not very much hope. We fight, and we battle, and we try, and we struggle. And we've had victories. We have had some very meaningful victories. We took the city back almost immediately. We reconquered Retribution Rock, the birthplace of the Resistance. There's the Battle of Area, where we saved the last pure soil of Hellifyno. And then we even dared to take back the moon from the grasp of that chaos-blighted creature. But all of these victories are meaningless when each of them is matched up against at least a dozen different terrible defeats. I should never have trusted Mara. Our city is constantly under siege. We're surrounded by an endless wasteland of death and turmoil and destruction. The dragon Grogosh threatens destruction on a daily basis. The vile fiend Dees spews feculent pestilence at us. There are demons in Fomori. Abominations stalk the world. Even in the city, our water is poisoned. Strange fungi and plants grow and twist and disease the population. There's hunger, there's violence, and that's not even the worst part of it. During the Slayer War, we faced an enemy that was impossible. We faced an enemy that could not be defeated, and still we fought on. We fought as one, as a team, as a group of true heroes, standing against the darkness, standing against the injustice. We fought together, and that gave us strength. And despite the fact that the Slayers were countless and impossible and strong beyond belief, still, we managed to take our planet back from them because we stood together. This war is completely different. This is a war of betrayal. This is a war of mistrust. The people that we trusted, the people that we brought closest to us have turned against us as easily as if it was the shifting of the wind. Raylan, even Plainview. They dance back and forth from evil to good, no care or consequence. And it makes it impossible for us to trust anyone. How can you stand side by side when the person next to you might be ready to slip a dagger in your throat at any moment? There's no trust. There's no real hope. And I would be lying if I weren't to take a large portion of the blame onto myself. I have not given this city or this planet the attention that it deserves. Though I love Hellifyno, I have had other duties to attend to. The only thing that has any hope of defeating the worm, the only thing that has any hope of ending this madness, is the power of the mother spider. The Weaver fights this war against the worm on 1,000,000 different battlefronts, and for some reason, she's chosen me to be her general. And so while the city of consequence wastes and rots away from within, my mind is light years away. I command armies of creatures I've never even heard of in battles for places I can't even find on star maps. And usually, almost always, we lose. But it sort of begs the question. Weaver is perfection. But if she is so perfect, what does she need with me? When I became her servant, she could have taken my mind, she could have destroyed my individuality, but for some reason, she left it intact. Rather than turning me into a mindless drone, she left me with a mind of my own, and then set me as the leader of her armies. It doesn't make a lot of sense why she would give so much power to someone she could not control. And the only thing that I can come up with to explain it is that, is it possible that the Weaver's perfection is also her imperfection? You see, war is a very messy business. Battles are chaotic. There are no straight lines. There's very little logic. It's chaos. Perhaps the perfect order of the mother spider makes her ill-suited to such pursuits. I can feel it. I can feel the entirety of the hive mind crying out in protest, screaming at me for even thinking such a thought. But you know what? They aren't stopping me. They could. We're surrounded here by the Weaver drones. They could drop on me at any moment. But instead, they scream and they cry, and I can almost feel the web stretching with every question. I can almost feel the web growing even as I ask. And you know what that tells me? It means that Weaver needs me. That's a whole new responsibility. I mean, I'm responsible for my people, for my city, for the good of Hellifyno. But when a force of nature is relying on you, that's a whole nother mountain settling in on my shoulders.